But Khairiah is now 75, or is it 76, and I'm 81.
We met in 1980.
Oh, you remember?
I think so, 1980.
Sounds good to me.
Professor Datuk Dr. Khairuddin Mohamed Yusof and Datin Khairiah Abdullah have been married for 40 years. Dr. Khairuddin's first wife died of breast cancer when he was 40 years old. They had 2 children together. At the same time, Khairiah had gone through a divorce.
Yeah, that is the tragic side of my life. You know, my first wife was an Australian girl called Leon. I married her for 7 years, and then we had 2 children, 2 daughters. Being a doctor and things, the thing that was very upsetting was that she didn't tell me
That she had cancer.
that she had cancer of the breast.
And by the time my husband found out, it was too late. Within 6 months, she passed away.
Khairiah was a patient of Dr. Khairuddin. He was helping her cope with depression.
And when I met him, he was still mourning his wife. I knew him that every day he went to the graveyard. But at that time, I was in depression, and he was asked to counsel me. Yeah, so he put aside his problems and he came to help me.
They found each other in a time of need and embraced their second chance at love.
Well, I never thought I'll get married again. But when he asked me to marry him, I was surprised, and then I thought about it. I did want to spend the rest of my life with him, and so I said yes.
Thank you. It was the right decision. You know, when you're suffering from tragedy, both of us, those love and things like that is an event which seems to be far away. But it's good enough that we recognize each other and we get on well with each other. And that is the main thing. And then over time, we suddenly realize that we make the right decision in terms of love and affection and things.
However, the couple faced some challenges when they decided to marry.
For instance, they say, why you want to marry this woman? She got 2 kids. It never occurs to me, sure she has those 2 children, those 2 wonderful children. And being a doctor, my job will be to be responsible for their growth and development, that sort of thing. My own children as well as her own children. And it was very clear to me that there's no kind of divisions of who they are, what they do. They're all my children.
The couple are thankful for having their second chance at love. Dr. Khairuddin says, love teaches us to be patient and understanding.
Once you love somebody, you have to learn to teach yourself to override all kind of events. If not, you are actually fooling yourself. When you love somebody, you are willing to forget all kind of events and something nasty in your brain and all kind of things. All you have to, if you're able to cancel all those kind of things and then realize it's part of the downside of your thinking, then you're winning yourself. You win again in the fight.
Their recipe to a long-lasting marriage is love, forgiveness, and understanding.
Yeah.
So you must love the person you marry. Otherwise, it's no point. It's no point.
Sometimes I get angry at her, but then that's part of the relationship. If I'm not angry with her, then the relationship is a bit strange then, because nobody's perfect. So this is why whatever she did, I love her still.
Khairiah advises couples to enjoy love while they can. And if romance comes later, have faith in it.
Valentine's Day is not for the young. It's for the married for 10 years, married for 20 years. It's time to go back home and tell your husband and your wife that I love you. That is Valentine's Day.